like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both. A witcher, and not a second too soon. Don't kill me.
Understand you have a contract for me.
I'd never dare. It's my brother Wickler. Been a week now since he took the women in Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. You were the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills. He'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks. Come on, come closer.
Fuck. Greetings.
front, Roach. Hey-ya!
May his blood fall on me, not on the young'uns. Piss off now.
Let's go! Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that, ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. Safe terror through and through. He begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves. Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
That's it, Roach.
Slower. Faster.
That'll never work! Good you like a hog? You're a gunner! What's that?
To him. Open the gate.
Not a chance. We heard what happened
tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me eye wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
He can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
Come on, Roach. Move it. Hey!
There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here. Light. I must be close.
In for Ciri. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well. Then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Here, where'd I put the bloody vodka? There it is. A snifter.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But the whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
She needs help. You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had an out to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible!
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except, he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way, through the cave.
You lead. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she quarreled with a witch.
That... wolves. Hide! Quickly! They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry. What you...
Hello. What's up? How was work?
Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do.
Doesn't think what? Your dad doesn't think what?
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate.
Is it your alarm?
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not this, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you.
I might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
Yeah, it's weird how it keeps it on.
Fucking copper. Get out before I set my house
Those
on.
lights, you know.
Yeah, but the battery like hasn't been coming on like it. But now like the battery like
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I've not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you can do with some sleep. Gretke in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
So what?
The floor and more, the floor place like in front of Monroe's.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
So it would be the back
A topic for another time.
the restaurant is what it is. I know I got an email from...
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one
I'm
morning to find
gonna go over there and talk to her about the backyard.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues.
No, we already got
latch
them.
onto.
I'll not let
She
a
got 'em from-
stranger
she
paw
got 'em
through
from-
her belongings.
Want me to find them
She
or
got them
not?
from a different nursery.
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she owns?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer bump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'd flay it alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make this. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Yeah.
But when it's like 5 pages and just it goes on and all kinds of shit, and have to do like math and all kinds of like add up people's
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Simple, and my brain's like, no, you're so stupid, bitch. Fucked it up. I'm gonna get fired.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right,
The
Baron
bears.
and his wife.
I don't think anyone is a
What's
charter
this?
on me. Is that your moment? Well, I
Gotta
guess
wonder who wanted to hide the
no,
hole.
I don't
And
know.
what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
I mean, I am pretty hard on myself, like, and it goes a lot of ways. Yeah, I can't.
It gets interesting. Piece
But
of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Like, you guys are hard, like, when I think that I'm doing, like, a good job or something, or I do something right, or I'm excited, or that's when y'all are like,
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Yeah, you do good. You do good. They're lucky to have you.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains.
I ain't ate none of
Somebody
it.
smashed a bottle. From Tucson.
I don't know what you said, but usually it's really good,
Herveloos.
actually.
Scent hasn't
Like,
died.
it doesn't have the,
Wonder where it'll
like,
lead
when they
me.
don't have the crescents and stuff, and they're all like, you know, I got it for us to eat together.
Plowing hangover.
I wasn't expecting, it's very rare that you find like a really good cheesecake anymore. Like from the store.
Damn. Trail breaks off. Might find something else. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I ain't never ate there.
Oh, they're cool. They don't have them now. But we would eat there a lot. And they had like a little mini cheesecake. Oh my god, that was my favorite. They're potato wedges and they're
Could
cheese.
use some hair of the hand.
Don't
Poking around.
KFC bread. God, little mini delicious cheesecake.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
Did you know that?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella.
Entity?
Old Coop
Is
lives
it?
near Blackbow.
Yeah.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcross,
Really?
but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived.
kinda
If Anna
like,
were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman.
Trying to think of a good
Anna
example.
was wary of
Like,
strangers.
kind of like Jacksonville
newcomers.
and
Park.
Orange Park, or Orange Park, or like Baldwin or something. You know.
I gotta go pee. Okay, I'm back. You there?
Yep.
Oh.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Wanna have a chat with this pillar?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Like you got soused last night too.
Why'd you want to drink coffee? Want me to eat something? Surely there's food in your house.
Get out of my sight.
Surely there's food in your house.
Chloe.
Surely.
Why are you chopping this?
Little prick.
2-piece.
What's cutting into you? How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can, and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor. So long.
What's up? You did it. You did it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, oh, I can hear you now.
You did it.
I made dinner earlier, by the way. I made pizza noodles.
Pizza noodles? What the fuck is that?
I pasta, like pizza with pasta. I don't know, I made it once one time. I don't know, all of it.
Oi, lad, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
I think Bubba, Uncle and Ciri, people, their favorite thing to do now is as I'm about to take their place,
I'm
they both
talking
want
about
cereal.
the shrieker.
Yeah.
Cereal. They wanted a bath. Got them cereal and gave them a bath and made their plates. Oh, and they wanted, I was like, can I have bread? Like, I really like bread. So I tried to buy as much like whole grains and whole wheat shit as possible. Especially since I know how cold my autumn right now. I need to get pregnant really bad before we start having all kinds of fucking issues again. He was like, can I have bread with dinner? I'm like, yes, that's fine. Like, somehow, especially when we have blends, he loves to just grab a hot dog bun or a hamburger bun and just eat it. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, you can have bread. And he was like, I really like just plain bread with nothing on it. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I really like the crunchy bread. I'm like, toast? He was like, yeah, toast. The crunchy. I was like, yeah. So you said when the crunchy bread, so that's toast.
Right, to deserve your company.
Yeah, and then I knew exactly what I wanted. When I make them like cinnamon sugar, I was making them cinnamon sugar toast sometimes for breakfast. Like, one day he was like, what's syrup on this? Sure. And then he ate 4 pieces. That's it. He ate like 3 pieces.
Spot a cider for you?
Like to take a look.
You coming up with the weirdest shit to eat, but he loves it. As long as he's eating it, you know, go ahead.
Mm. So what was it? Just crunchy bread? Like, oh, that's what he wanted?
It turned out he wanted cinnamon sugar toast with syrup on it. But yeah. I told you the whole story.
I know, but that's what he thinks crunchy bread is?
Yeah, well, he didn't know the word. I mean, I told him toast, but he knew that it was bread, and then he knew that it was kind of crunchy and it had stuff on it, so.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when he's trying to figure out, like when, you know, with both of them, they call things, like when they call things,
Farewell.
What they do or what they are versus. I like hearing them legit or figure things out. They have mind and verbal capabilities that most kids, well, yeah, most kids don't have. Hell, most fucking adults don't have for real.
Let's go.
Force they reckon with that for sure.
They're awesome.
Got their asses whipped. Whoa there, Roach. You surprised?
I'm not gonna call everyone. I'll call your eye. Make sure the door's unlocked.
Is it locked? Why would it be locked?
Because a lot of times, your eye will leave one unlocked. And my dad really better well close it. Unlock them.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to dance with a witcher. Where'd he come from anyway? Well, how should I know? You're so curious. Ask him yourself.
Where's your keys at? What do you mean? Why you sound so frustrated? Oh no.
Alright. Who else is racing?
You could always try it.
Should all be flogged.
How many keys do you have? That's funny. That's not pretty good, actually.
Maybe I'll spot Hannah.
I don't even know why you said that.
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see. Little prick.
Some strays wandered our way.
Okay.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the
Alright, we'll call him so you can get in.
We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
How do I mean? You're the one that said... Okay.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
Together! Stand still, damn it!
Pathetic. Ever fight a witcher? Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Peller without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Time to end this.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace. Do I really have to keep ringing the spell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
I'm gonna hang your head from my saddle. How long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your nerve? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, no words. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Hey-ya!
Whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
What's the Baron like in news,
Oh, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on him.
Lightning strike?
Come on, Roach.
So,
Need a swift kick in the arse.
get in the house.
The castle's on fire! Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul!
Go, go.
The stable's on fire!
Everybody sleeping.
Take it easy.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! Well, this is a
Looks like rain. Damn it, clouds of smoke. Gotta hurry.
School supplies. Yeah.
in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! You wait, oh plowing snake.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Damn.
The right roll, that is.
So what is pizza spaghetti?
We need to talk.
Whatever. So it's noodles and pizza sauce instead of like American, like instead of spaghetti sauce, and then just
Sit down.
not like a super shit ton of it. Just a little
You
bit of
beat
it.
them.
And then
I never laid a finger on Tamara.
seasoning,
Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
bell peppers, onions, and then
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
For the other night, that backfired because, like,
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them.
Well, I'd like to try it sometime.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Yeah.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed.
For sure.
Seems.
That is,
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She
But
wriggled
on
like an
pizza.
eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone.
Ugh.
Know what that's
Sounds
like,
disgusting.
Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Sounds gross.
You don't remember? You don't remember that night?
Tamara
No.
present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. things
I
might
don't
have turned
remember.
out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Shit fucked me up.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Did that little bit of strip help you out the other day?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up. In this game, this guy beat his wife so bad that she had a miscarriage. And then he buried the baby. But the baby, his wife, another kid ran away, so now we have to bury dig up the fetus
mistake. Names are
because it
powerful seals.
has a bond with the wife and daughter, but it's gonna be cursed.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Oh my god, I'm fighting a baby fetus.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we
No.
have it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Oh, I had a choice to not kill it. I had a choice to not kill it. Oh my god, it's got umbilical cords all over. You gotta watch this.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta watch this shit.
These specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Don't just stand there blowing. Do something. Damn thing's gonna bite me. Calm it down. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Uh-huh.
Coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Damn, you're ugly.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. What time you gotta work tomorrow? Yeah.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Alright, it's time to go to bed.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Huh?
Pox on a lot of you.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get toothed one.
No!
What are you doing over there?
Ever heard of preventive arse wounding?
Falling asleep?
Mummy! Wizardry!
Earlier than I did.
Let me live.
Got their asses whipped like an elven rat whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher. Where'd he come from? So curious. Ask him.
Come on.
Yeah, she likes her hair ties. What does all that entail? I don't know what all they're gonna do.
Well, the kid's gonna talk to him and play with him and watch him, you know, classmates and stuff, and look at his like scores on the test. They're not gonna do anything, so they're just gonna play games with him, basically. Vehicle.
Sure was a lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
That he won't necessarily talk. I mean,
Clothing.
you know, like trying to
They
get
change in
him
here.
to do stuff, he won't do it. You gotta let him do it on his own, you know? Like, you can tell him what he's going to do, what he's going to do when it comes to stuff like that. Or, you know, strangers and him being uncomfortable, and he won't do it. But like, if you give him some time and let him do it on his own time, he'll come around and talk